Hello and welcome to part 2 of my Necromancy tutorial. Here I'll be going over some added basics to my original video, and I'll be going over what Dawnguard and Dragonborn add to the mix. Okay, here I am in the Skyrim, the home of the Necromancer and all undead things. Now, not to spoil anything, but you will eventually come here if you have the Dawnguard expansion, and since it came out first, I thought I'd cover it first. Besides, it has some of the most predominant features for the Necromancer class. So, I'll be going over these different tomes that will summon skeletons. Now, this is something I've wanted in the vanilla game, and I was quite disappointed that they did not have. But after getting the Dawnguard expansion, I was very happy that they actually included something for us. Also, not to spoil anything, but you do also get a skeletal horse, which I will get. Where is it? Summon artifact. There we go. Oh, by the way, I'm using a mod for Arvak because I didn't like the black greasiness on Arvak specifically. Kinda needless to say. I might just skip this in. Oh my. So that's where you first come into the Skyrim, and I'm going to probably walk all the way. I might have it fast forwarded, but I think it's important that you know where everything is. So without further ado, first we're going to get the Conjure Bone Man, because Conjure Bone Man should be one of the first that you'll be able to cast. When you hit this wall, you take the path and go directly to the left. Follow the road, it really helps. Let me see if I could remember where this is. Yeah, I might skip a lot of this. It's very hard to navigate around here, especially since when I go into my map mode, it does not help. I'm gonna stop the video right now until I can find something, so. Okay, I did go through the entire place first, and I think the best way to give you instructions, YouTubers out there, let's cut this part out. I went through the entire place, and I think I found the most efficient way to explain to you where the tomes are at. So I came back to this wall. So I'll just cut back to that. First thing you want to do is you want to spot... Oh, wait a minute. I'm facing the wrong direction. Alright. First thing you want to spot is that. That should show up. Yep. Actually, I want to cut that part out. After exploring the Soul Cairn quite a bit, I noticed that there's a much easier way to explain to you where the tomes are. So first, after heading back to this wall, you'll know because it's just directly north. It's directly north of where you just came from, and there should be a road that leads straight here too. After you come to this point, you need to go up to those two glowing towers. I may cut this part out to shorten the video. Okay, I am now at this tower. So, the thing you must know is that all three of the tomes are in different directions according to this tower. If you go east or west, there should be two different tomes, which should be Conjure Bone Man and Conjure Mist Man. And if you go almost directly south, you should be able to find Conjure Wrathman. Now I'll be making my way towards those tomes. I'll start off by going to Conjure Bone Man. What you have to do is just follow the compass directions. Just directly from the doors. Okay. Now once you hit a point that looks like this, you should see that there is a tome right on this pillar. So you get a nice coin purse, a nice black soul gem, really nice, and a conjure spell. And actually I ran into Mist Man and not Bone Man, but that is alright. Now I'll make my way back to the boneyard and show you the other two. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why I have such crazy spell resistance, watch part 1 of my video. Okay, since I'm back at the door, I'm going to show you the Bone Man one. I might just cut this out because it's pretty much the same. Just keep following the direction to W, west. Or for those that are grammatically incorrect, west. Okay, now this one is right here. Okay, I'm back at the boneyard once again, and now I will show you the way to the Wrathman. I may not skip this part because it's a little trickier to find. As a matter of fact, I think you need to go in kind of a diagonal direction. Let me think. Southeast. It is southeast, but more headed towards south. Oh yeah. Also, what you'll notice is that there's a tower here, also known as the Reaper's Tower. That would be a pretty good indication if you're in the right area. And actually, that is not the Reaper's Tower, but it is close. The Reaper's Tower is right there. Once you find the Reaper's Tower, oh, I got stuck there. Once you find the Reaper's Tower, it should be just directly west. It's here somewhere. Okay, let me... Reaper's Tower. And then I go... I'm sorry. Once you hit Reaper's Tower, you just go directly east. My bad. That isn't Reaper's Tower. once you reach Reaper's Tower, okay, cut this part out. I gotta fish these fools. Okay, so here I am at Reaper's Tower, Reaper's Lair. You should be able to tell its location because it is directly east of a really big glowing tower. Now from here, we should be able to go, thinking east. Yes, east. So, going directly east, you should be able to find, or at least, no, it needs to be like southeast. Okay, here's the Reaper's Tower. Go southeast. Yeah, I'm right. Damn, why is this one so hard to find? been searching for it so freaking long that it's not even worth stopping at this point. Okay, so eventually you'll get to the Reaper's Tower. Once you'll notice, you'll find the Reaper's Tower. You'll eventually run into the Reaper's Tower. You'll be able to tell where the Reaper's Tower is because it's next to another one of those glowing pillars. And actually, that's another indication of where you need to go. Once you find the Reaper's lair and you find the glowy tower, finding the tome should be really easy because it's in this place. And there it is. It's quite different from the other ones because it's indoors, kind of. So it's a little more concealed, but in a way it stands out a lot more. Now I'll be going over combat. Sometimes this just pisses me off.